Hey guys, Zach Logo here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of... Can I do my intro? To Danganronpa V3 Killing Arm. Why am I clicking a globe? I don't want to look at a freaking globe. Anyways, if you missed the last episode, go check it out because there's spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Rantaro's dead, and he kind of died. You can see a little bit of his blood over here. But yeah, he died. But I'm assuming shot for ball. He got hit in the face. Now we're gonna do the investigation. Okay, let's go near his body. What's going on over here? Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yeah, if we want to find clues, we have to. It's too much for you, Kaede. You don't have to, okay? No. That's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here? Huh? What do you mean die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You okay? You've gone pale. Well, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. By someone who's alive and talking to us just a while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. So we can protect everyone else. And defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Wait a minute. What if he got lured over there by the flash of the camera? And who set up that camera? Kaede. Is this the first main character murder? Is this the first time that the main character goes out and kills somebody? I don't know. But it's suspicious. Why he came over here is because Kaede, when she set it up, she made sure the camera flash was on by duct taping it down. So he opened the door and the camera flashed and Rantaro was like, oh, what is this? And went over there and that's where he died. Big brain. See, the glasses I have on right now are making me way smarter than I actually am. Okay, bloody shot put ball. Bloody shot put ball's on the ground.
Could it be?
Shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
It definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. Coincidentally, that's also the thing where Kaede was even picked it up and was looking at it. There is a chance when we left there, she could have pocketed the shot put ball. I'm just saying. There's blood all over it. It's a murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You must have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Really strong, huh? I swear to Christ, Gunta is not the culprit. Gunta is not the murderer. Gunta would not hurt a damn fly, okay? It is never Gunta. I swear to God, if you try to blame Gunta for this, I'm gonna kill everyone here. Then we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Gucci showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust a Monokuma file? Okay. Yes, for now. Gucci then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. What are you doing? Checking what he has in his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. You say it with so much confidence. Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. Monopad is definitely his. It's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. But with what we know now, this is the most likely possibility. How's Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Good question.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? Seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Maybe he just knew about the hidden bookcase and was like, hey, let me go check it out. And then he died as he was checking it out. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
And it's possible he noticed a hidden door in the library, just like we did.
Huh?
What? May have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. He had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. Could have worked together. Perhaps the four crushed me. Yeah, also, Kaede seems really different. She was really forceful about saying, like, yeah, Rantaro was definitely the mastermind. She seemed really surprised when he wasn't the mastermind. She's really overreacting about this. What I think happened was, Kaede killed Rantaro thinking he was the mastermind, and is now finding out, oh frick, he's not the mastermind. I kind of fricked up there. And is now probably gonna get in trouble for this, and she's about to get executed. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. It might have been the only difference between me and him. He said that he offered a hand. I took his hand, and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Hey, let's go. We can't waste time now. I'm not going to give up, right? I'm going to save everyone? Shuichi. You're right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Yes, I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. Can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. And continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Got it. Okay. Can I investigate this? Because technically, this is a little weird. I don't know if this has anything to do with the murder, but can I investigate Kaede's crappy frickin' book setup skills? Because why did she leave a gap here? That's a little frickin' sus, if I say so myself. Anyways, I the air vent. Could be something about this. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. We were keeping a watch in the classroom as vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. I guess now that's really... Actually, no, I gotta look at the bookcase. Obviously, the damn bookcase. The bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. By the way, the security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be here. It still should be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. Alright, you should take it down now. Moving it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
That's alright, I turned the receiver off. Turn it off.
Okay.
So I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. But the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
See, smart thinking. Doesn't that just make you suspicious? Because then it's like, technically he could have just turned it off and then randomly turned it on if he wanted to. It's like, oh, there's a murder. Oh wow, who would have thought? Okay, I think that's everything, like, here. Actually, let me look at monitor. It had something about the video. Time limit to start the killing game had almost expired, but then the countdown stopped, and that obnoxious noise went away too. I don't know what would happen if the time limit had expired. Okay, I'm just gonna go right to left and talk to everybody and see if they give me any bullets. Well, you're all the detectives and you got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
What do you think the culprit is? I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. I wanna know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
Someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? You gotta be.
Jeez.
You're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. With things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. Truth that can easily be twisted. Or to fix a twisted truth. Yeah, that's true. I've played a lot of Among Us. That is definitely true. You need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Thank you for absolutely nothing, Ryoma. You didn't give me any truth bullets. When the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk. What?
Then.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. Sure, I wonder what that means. I think it's because the culprit didn't know they're the culprit. I think of several possibilities. The worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. That could be option. I don't know. Somebody could just be a psychopath, you know.
That is correct.
I'll explain why they would forego the survival in favor of a class trial. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
The culprit is also the mastermind. Then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would want to do. We cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Thank you for absolutely nothing, Kurumi. No truth bullets. Can please one of you two give me a truth bullet? Because I'm running out of truth bullets here. And I'm pretty sure I have to investigate everything here. Unless I need to talk to Suichi again. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm freaking busy. You continue ignoring this while she fills the controller. What's that controller for? It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
What's a prone? To team up with the rest of the Gangwan Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then...
Wait a second, the controller is... Alright, get in it. She up obnoxiously and pointing her finger upward.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those
Why?
cameras you asked for. So I modified
You
this
just
RC.
oh, so you were just bored. It's like, you know what? I'm bored. Let me just build a full-on freaking drone. Why not?
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Oh wow, what a surprise. Me might actually be useful
This
for
way,
once. Wow.
I get out of having
That's
to
a
do
freaking
any
rarity.
actual investigative legwork.
Drafting a floor plan. Photos? It's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the
Out
investigation.
of my way!
The problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
Be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I do crap about that. Just call me your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up. You? My tits are way better than your nasty cow udders.
What did I do?
Udders?
Actually,
A bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Now the drones is here now. Hey Miyu, actually use your drone to take a picture of what the frick is going on up here. Because Kaede is the murderer. She must have done something with the books. The books must have been something. Because remember, she was like, you know what? I'm a people organizer. I don't know. Might have done something. Let me talk to Suichi. Maybe she has something to say. Hey, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. You saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? Yep. No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. You move the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Hey, look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit. Well, closed on its own. Bookcase is set up with an automatic door, closed after a period of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you'll put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Aha! That's the truth bullet right there. Wait, if the bookcase closed itself after you entered the hidden door... Maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
Danganronpa, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember.
It does in the card reader, remember? We should move the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. I love these transitions. They take way longer. It's just mildly infuriating.
Then...
Alright, let's see. Lean in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
Dust is still there.
You're right.
If the card reader wasn't used, that means the mastermind didn't hide here. The mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader.
No.
Remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Well, the one who moved the moving bookcase at this time was Rentaro himself.
No.
Can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. The chance that someone else is hiding here. Card reader doesn't add to the truth.
I see.
I think the mastermind is the culprit. We just need to find the clue that can connect us to the mastermind. Find the killing game that way too. Okay. I don't know who killed Rentaro, but it's Monku's fault it happened. The pressure us this happened. The motive he gave us is part of it, and so is strange music.
That's terrible.
Play that music at such a high volume it can feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
Was was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
Someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monakuma's fault. I mean, we have to stop the mastermind so it's the last murder ever happens here. We just have to. Yeah, another tooth bullet. Let me try the rear sliding door. It's the rear sign. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it's leading to the hallway. That's the sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it. I think Rantaro entered through the store. Say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monogubs. Probably will just have to wait. Anything else here? I feel like I'm missing. What am I missing? Moving ladder? Alright, use the right hand to book on top of the bookcase. Nothing out of ordinary here. No. What am I? Bookcase? Yeah, bookcase. Then it seems that anything has changed since we set the cameras.
Remember.
Yeah, stacked up haven't moved. I mean, the ones I stacked to keep people from getting through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. I'm saying there's something with the books. Why is that a truth bullet? Because there's something with the books. That's what I've been saying. What? Wait, there's... I have to look at the door to this door? Right, we directed to the basement stairs. We went through the store before we discovered Rantaro's body. Went to the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
I saw the moving bookcase closed and then we ran over.
That's true.
Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. My friend Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. And the mastermind did too.
That's...
We can see the pictures after Monokums developed them, that'll be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. I think we've investigated the entire library now. We still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. There's an important piece of evidence will be those photos once we get those. Then again, we can't just say that we do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Investigating. I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tango, Angie, and Himiko. Talk to them first. I should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Ask about what happened. Okay, let's go find them. Now let's head to the game room. Okay. Let's go. Okie dokie. Let's go, let's go. Across the hall. Game room. Why is there even a game room in this school? What a freaking weird thing to have. Not like it's working. I see that machine over here just knifing. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were we all doing down there? Rantaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? I know that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. And again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
Trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? Can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body here. She's perfectly calm. Hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. Why were you all here in the first place? It's Kaito's idea. He's the only one to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we could confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
Like the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Okay, that's all 7 of them. I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. I thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection now too would be useful.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Why did you also pick the ultimate child caregiver? He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it. Jeez. It does sound like something Kaito would do, though.
But...
Why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the
I
basement?
don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence. What was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. Then he excused himself to go to the bathroom, left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around when we ran into them before going to the library. Got it. Understandable. And did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gunta never joined us.
Huh?
Gunta wasn't with you guys? I swear to God, if they want to try and blame Gunta, I'm about to be upset with everyone. Gunta is not a murderer. He was never a murderer. Gunta did arrive, then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. In the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? One of the 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
When I go to the AV room, they're probably still there. Okay, I'm assuming that's this sliding door here.
Shuichi.
Avery room is that room in the back,
Could
right?
it be...
Hey, have you never been in there before? Nope, not yet. Anyways, let's go.
Wait!
I mean, Gu did not murder anyone.
Come on,
Wait, we're
man.
not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him, alright. He got the face of a
No
killer.
way!
Don't judge Gunta by his outside. On the inside, Gunta, gentleman.
Hey.
What's going on here?
Ah,
Hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit?
Eh?
Are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
huh?
Gunta, It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. I'll change the question. You can buy 5 strawberries for 50 cents, each one an apple. It's totally off topic, Himiko. Your own math homework.
You know?
Gunta, I talked to Maki earlier. We're in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing, Manoa? Gunta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gunta think he's not much help because he's not smart.
Bugs
So
are...
Gunta in here alone, watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
How does that help?
Honest!
Bug Movie filled Gunta with fight. Make Gunta ready to fight Monokuma.
See.
To help you fight, okay, sure, you do you, Gunta.
You know...
Why was it locked? What was locked?
My magic.
No answer, honestly. I'll change you into a throne with my magic. Gunta no can become girl Gunta. Then Gunta never become gentleman. Himiko, you just shut up for a second. You're making this harder than it needs to
Is
be.
that alright?
Gunta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gunta!
Gunta just need focus. If Gunta no focus, who could... I can't speak this. Gunta no can fight up Philip with fight.
Honest!
That it? Really? Gunta just wanted to protect everyone. But you guys are not gonna believe Gunta, huh? Because Gunta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
What guy really making a scary
Can
face?
this be?
Gunta feels so useless. Hearing a story, I can see why people would suspect him. I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? No.
That's true.
Hey, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gunta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Let's look at the sliding door here. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. It's connected to the hallway.
You're right.
Seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
The sliding door will open it. Try to open it, but
Huh?
that's weird. It doesn't open all the way. It's like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. See the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No, if it's Gunta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
He could eat this door for breakfast.
Don't you ever do
He could
that!
not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree.
Huh?
Think Gunta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So he just force his way through the gap? It's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. Guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
Magic.
And you probably use magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Gunta no can use magic.
Okay.
I can use magic. He used to never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. You peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he
I
muttered.
knew it.
I think so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. The door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
Not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? Let me investigate everything here too. What should we do next?
Hey!
Now let's ask the others some questions. There's still people we haven't talked to.
Aw.
Be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. So do I just talk to everybody?
Damn!
Hey, what happened?
Hey.
Shit, I don't remember. Everyone to me in the basement, right? Am I one of your suspects? No, that's not what I'm. That's naturally to suspect me.
Of
I'm not
course!
the culprit, I swear on
Got
the
it.
universe. You got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay.
Again?
Now that we have that chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaido went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start? But Kaede and I set up the cameras. We were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people with you?
So...
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gunta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rentaro.
You know...
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. Creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting. No one went to the library, right? We went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, we went to the AV room and wouldn't come out. Maki told me. After that, during the meeting, Rotaro left to go use the bathroom. When we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to go get him back. So I met up with you guys. Yeah, gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. Alright, when I was able to open the library door, you guys called out to us. After you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know.
Alright, I can't guarantee that Quinto was in there the whole time. I see, so we can't confirm Dudu's alibi yet. Library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Do you see anyone there?
That's right.
I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
And I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rotaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information.
Come on,
I'm not clear
man.
of suspicion yet. Don't worry, you're not a legit suspect. Not something a detective would say.
Listen up.
Suspect me, but persuade it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. Don't do that, you'll never reach the truth, and Rotaro will die for no reason. You really need to let your ultimate talent shine. Luigi.
Yeah.
And if you notice something or remember anything, let us
Of
know.
course.
I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. That didn't even give me a truth bullet. I went through all that dialogue for no truth bullet. Okay, because I'm able to leave, I think that means I'm not getting any more truth bullets. Do I go talk to the people in the library again? I talked to them already. But I didn't really get an alibi. If that makes sense. Let me talk to you. Franco, I wanted to ask you something. I was thinking about what happened in the game room. She only confirmed what Maki had told us in terms of bringing new information. See.
That's right.
Knew it. Kunta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. To mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
I've done any investigating. What?
Degenerate male.
Degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I'm watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie.
Listen up.
You're gonna investigate with one other person, right? Angie just keeps wandering around alone.
I see.
That's why you're with Angie. I don't suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at the stake here. An investigation like this to work, you have to trust each other. It does not look happy right now. Don't
Degenerate
high and
males.
mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Yeah, Angie's just doing absolutely nothing.
Hey.
I'm not gonna investigate, Angie. Investigating's important. I gotta say my prayers about Tua, too.
Amen.
Tua, please let Rentaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
Both a prayer couldn't hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he
It'll
could.
be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Like a credit card rewards company. Let me go talk to the people in the library again. Because I did. We go to the library. Well, I talked to them already, but I didn't really talk to them about where they were. If that makes sense. I talked to them, but not really about where they were. Okay, I'm assuming they're not going to be in any rooms. They should be easy to find. Okay, could be. Oh? Let's get together, are we? You two sure have gone awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Please.
I agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed to doesn't mean we have to do it, right? You do something that would make everyone suspicious of you.
Right?
I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be
Is
suspicious.
that alright?
There's something I want to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rentaro was killed? An interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. By the answer, to tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing Rentaro's head. Let's screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
I really need to tell you guys what I was doing.
Huh?
What?
Because?
Give you honest answers now and make everything boring, right? Or just tell you that at the class trial, that would be way more fun. The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we have photo evidence. What are you saying?
Anyway,
It's a game, let's have fun with it.
that's wrong.
So in that game, Rentaro was murdered. Our lives are at
How
stake.
exciting!
Exactly, it's a game of life or death. So excited, I want the class trial to start already. I think she actually enjoyed the situation. Anybody else here? Anybody else here? Oh wait, does it actually tell me where everybody is on the map? I just realized that. Check the map to see where everyone is. Oh frick, I did miss people. There's people in the classrooms. Good thing I checked the map, because there's actually people in here. I didn't even check. Hey, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You're on the lookout inside this classroom, right? Guess from here we can keep an eye on the basement and what's close to the library,
You're
too.
right.
That's our alibi. We're both in this classroom when a murder occurred.
See.
See, then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. Besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Is that all you wanted to ask? Let me ask you one more question, specifically about that vent.
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
I was also concerned about this vent, that's why we kept watching this
That's
classroom. The culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were in here on the lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from
Okay.
here. I had stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. Those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and
I'll
out.
commit that to my memory bank.
Really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
Hope your line of questioning has not offended either of you. It's necessary so we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. You were a detective or a lawyer in your past life. Past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? And we've... Okay, so now I gotta talk to Koriki. Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi, yes? How'd you know?
You see.
Appearance and actions thus far suggest I'm someone who would commit a murder. Makes you self-aware. To briefly state the truth, when the bite discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah,
The
yes.
people there with me were Miu, Kurumi, and Tsumugi. Monica prepared the meal for me, and it was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. Pasta sounds depressing. Where's my alibi? I do hope it can be some
Hey.
help. What about the people around you? Did you notice anything peculiar? Something we know would be that Miu is tinkering with something or other. After a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom, maybe to use a secret entrance that goes behind the bookcase? Could be something. Suspect, add him to the list. Restroom, huh? Interesting. Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. He could have gone to the bathroom to just secretly disguise himself as someone else. Someone else, but who? I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She'll get the crime scene in the library. Technically, like I said, there could easily be another entrance there. What if one of those entrances is in the girl's bathroom? And Tsumugi, being the mastermind, would know about it. So she's like, I need to go to the restroom. She goes into the restroom, uses the secret entrance, goes through, goes up to Rantaro through the hidden door, kills him, and goes back. The reason why she didn't use the card reader is because she could have just left the door open. Oh, I gotta talk with Kibo now.
hey,
Kibo, what were you doing during the body discovery announcement? On my alibi.
huh?
Am I glitching right now? I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. Okay, my bad. You don't have an alibi? Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
Aww.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. I see both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. It means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. My suspicion looks like I don't have an alibi. I don't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
Not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not a robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC.
Okay.
Putting aside the things about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi. About Kokichi,
No.
we need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him. So no one would corroborate his alibi, right? It means he must have been alone.
I see.
Hey, right, I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Okay, so now we gotta go back down to the library and go talk to Tsumugi. Honestly, if I have to pick my suspect, it's really right now it's Kaede and Tsumugi. Tsumugi could have left to go through like his secret entrance in the girl's bathroom to go through the hidden room and kill Rantaro. Could also be Kaede too. I don't know. Could be either one of them.
Hey,
Hey Tsumugi, I need to ask you something. I think she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. Grab the Tim Tsumugi's skirt and begin to lift it slowly.
got it?
Lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that? Like Kaede. For a talk, I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. You're gonna tie your skirt on your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
Yeah, I just need to talk, right? Took you long enough. Come on, Shuichi, innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
It won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
So you've seen dirtier Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What do you want to talk
You
about?
know,
It's gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, it means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? That's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. Can't. Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes and as a disguise? Cosplay isn't a disguise. Sorry. You'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Wait, how? Come on, Kaede. Wait. Somebody grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Wow, nice bathroom. We got freaking vines and grass. I thought the bathrooms would at least be nice, but it's really more vines, more grass. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Oh, there's no way I'd do such a thing like that.
Hey.
I happen to take your clothes off.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Oh, why? Well, 'cause I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But,
Right?
come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? So you're undressed and handed my clothes to Smoogie. Telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. And now you can look.
Huh?
Just bumpy rash that appeared across Smuggy's body. She's weird, like sunburn all of a sudden.
Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky hidden underling of a certain space emperor. This is cosplay. An allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real
You're
people.
gonna hold that on. No, you're still a suspect.
This
You're
is
still a
for
suspect.
my power.
You're making up fake
Change for
diseases.
my
You're
cosplay.
making up diseases.
Okay,
Still on
I
my
get
suspect
it.
list.
Change out of my clothes already.
You're still on my suspect list. I'm not. You literally just made up a disease. Actually, I don't. But then she did kind of change car. I don't know. Change our clothes and return to the library where Switchy was waiting.
What happened?
Hey, what's wrong? You couldn't have disguised yourself.
Yeah,
I understand you start a cosbox, right? Cosplay is love.
you're right.
That's live into characters, almost like you're summoning them. Fiction to the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can only cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. It's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. That's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. But I didn't need that long explanation. I hear a ding dong ding bong. Is that trial time? This chime. Is it time?
You bastards!
Okay, where do I gotta go? I'm gonna actually read this guy. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. We went at the where. Oh, okay. So I gotta go to the warehouse. She's gonna give us the photos that we need for the class trial. Got it. You hear that, Switchy? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on. Get a move on. Hey, Kaede. Ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. I bet you we're gonna look at the photos and it's not even gonna show the mastermind. It's not gonna be the mastermind. It's literally just gonna be photos of Rantaro, because he's the one that moved the bookcase. So then we're just gonna be like, well, frick, we're screwed. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up. Can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We can find who the mastermind is. You came.
We're intruding!
Okay.
What do you say?
Is all that remains.
Oh, we got the photos.
Dumbass!
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Alright, they left. Open the photos. Yeah, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally. Everybody else is pulled up all at once. Here, are those developed photos? Corpus should be in those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see it. Don't want to see his face. Let's take a look. Front entrance. Okay. First picture. Okay, so this is when we first arrived. When we were like, oh, we gotta get the mastermind. Got it. That's right before we found Martello's body. It's a pretty bad picture of me. Don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Alright, rest assured, we do not get it. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is when the other 4 people showed up after hearing Tenko scream.
Is this?
Look at us running to the library after we heard Tenko scream. Doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show the next picture.
Yeah.
And then this will be everybody showing up after the body discovery announcement showed up. Yes. That's everyone else that came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. We got there a bit late.
You know,
A couple pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Take a look. This is gonna be Shuichi taking the camera down. Yes, it is. Kind of looks like I chipped on the sensors when I was moving the camera. What are you saying? There doesn't seem to have any clues either. Okay, front entrance, nothing. Nothing. Can't point at the front entrance when I snap these 4 photos. Yeah, right. Okay, then they both enter from the back door then? Let's have those photos. Okay. Now the rear entrance has 2. That's Rantaro entering it. Okay, that's interesting. That makes sense because he was like, okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. And then he went through one of the entrances. So he went through the back entrance.
I knew it.
When the rear entrance, perhaps no one would see him. Is it possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered?
If so.
That means he was still in the library after going there on his own will. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Maybe I'll show the mastermind. This is Shuichi taking down the camera.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, me again. Shuichi, you should be more freaking careful, my guy. You're wasting photos. You're literally wasting photos, Shuichi. You're a failure. Okay, now I need a bookcase. Rear entrance. Let's do 2 photos. How about not rear entrance photo either? Okay. That's pretty odd, but why is there a mastermind entrance?
Hey.
Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Look at the picture from the door camera. Oh, yeah. There are 2 photos. Yep, that's when Rantaro opened the hidden door. Rantaro. That just secures it. He found out about it and he opened the door. Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase then. Wasn't known about the hidden door. Culprit have gone to the hidden door. That's a possibility. Now let's flip the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? Is this Shuichi again? It's not. The Flash! I was right! I was right! It is Kaede! Kaede's the killer, look! His face is like lit up. It's more lit up, look, you can see. I was right, Kaede's the killer. Because you can see the Flash was on. Nobody would have. Why would the Flash randomly be on? No, Kaede set the Flash on to distract him. So Kaede is the culprit. Wow. What? What's Rantaro doing? So he's reaching for the camera. Reaching for the camera. He was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was moving the camera. The stereo sensor for the camera switched off. He says photo was lucky taking it before the sensor was turned off. I mean, Rantaro noticed that he saw it from the camera moving the bookcase to the sensor. It turns on the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Who cares what happened to the culprit? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 2 different ways. Kaede could easily be the culprit because of the whole, like, Flash thing. What if this? The door stayed open. Why did it stay open? Because as Rantaro was too busy focusing on the camera, Samugi, when she went through the hidden entrance, came through that door, and when she went through that door, the bookcase sensed that she was there and pushed back open. Force of it moving, had the sensor turn off and take another photo. So this photo is taken like right before, like right as Samugi is like opening the hidden door. So she could come out, kill Rantaro with the shot put ball, and then just leave. And they're not any of the photos. Most photos have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed. So then the culprit should have been picked right before too. Why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? So it's the culprit's either Kaede or Samugi. That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a freaking waste.
Why?
Why develop the photos? Maybe she got rid of when showed the culprits. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. For my almighty day that I did. For all the photos from the given camera, so relax and get to Doug. Okay, can we go to the class trial?
Don't screw around.
Search all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. Culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro? Must be a way they call it perfect crime. Perfect crime?
I'm
I
disappointed.
mean, I've been slacking off because I thought those photos were real culprit.
No.
Should've been helping us investigate. By the way. Rantaro had a mom pad this whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in
I
it?
do not agree.
This handbook did not contain much. Okay. Not had anything to do with the case, simply had his mom pad with him. I inspected the mom pad, but didn't find anything suspicious.
Oh, man.
Had nothing to do with this case, how confusing.
Are you okay?
You okay? Why aren't there any pictures? If Mastermind had these photos, it would have solved it. So why the hell? Friday. Is this should be the ding dong bing bong for the class trial. Yep, this Monokuma. Where do we gotta go for the class trial?
It's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
I kind of called that. I said with the big red door, it seemed like some place there'd be for a class trial.
Remember that red door surrounded by From there, you'll be escorted.
Where do we go from there? I'm a little confused by that, though, because there wasn't any place to go. It's just a freaking fountain. Time already.
correct.
So we have no choice but to continue discussion. I don't want to
What a
go. Neither. What a pain.
No.
I'm gonna start skip ahead.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm gonna skip ahead. Let's go right to the class trial. I can instruction walk through the courtyard. Am I gonna have to walk there myself? Yup. Here we go. We're gonna head on over to the class trial. Go this way. Go this way. We go through here. Thankfully, once we go outside, we start running at 50 miles an hour, so we should be able to make it there in no time. Just gotta go through here. I'm assuming there's like a secret entrance opens up. Maybe it's behind the waterfall. This red door, right?
Hey,
Okay, I have one more question. Do you really think this is one of us, not just the culprit? The mastermind as well? I think you told me, Shuichi? Yes, but that's mainly my deduction. I don't know if that's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. Yes, okay. Let's turn back on the truth.
What's the matter?
Yeah, you seem to
Sorry.
soften it. Sorry. Let's go. Oh, is Shuichi acting all off because he realized that Kaede is probably the murderer? That could be it. He's sad because he thinks Kaede is the murderer. I'm assuming it's behind the waterfall.
what?
That's a shrine of judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. Anything bad happened. Get behind Gunta.
Yoo-hoo, bitch!
No.
That is troubling.
Okay, no repeating what's going on. Is it the one from the statue? My family said it gives off such a weird vibe.
Huh?
What? Was I right? It's behind the water fountain? It's moving? Okay. Yup, I see a door there. Okay. So, we go behind the water fountain falls, and there's the elevator that's going to take us 50,000 feet underground into the class trial ground. Is it an elevator?
This is.
Wants to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't like scary rides. Okay, let's just kind of.
I guess if you just.
Let's just get on the damn elevator, alright?
I'll get us out of here.
I'm skipping a lot of text right now because I just want to get onto the elevator and
Okay.
get to the class trial. Then we all stepped forward. As we walked through the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread, but I kept going because I decided to fight. And then everyone had to board the elevator. Everything just freaking drops very quickly. It's like freaking Tower of Terror just drops instantly. Okay, here we go. Here's the
Oh, that's
iconic
super
elevator
cool.
scene from every game.
It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator
This
is
is the
going
one
pretty
scene
far
now where you
down.
look at it now and there's so many people. Meanwhile, we cut to freaking chapter 6 and when there's gonna be like 5. Then we're gonna be like, wow, it's a lot smaller than it was before.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
There's a way to reach our destination. I was supposed to reach it.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as
The
possible.
frick's in the background. Why does it look like there's a window? Those words are meaning for me. Inspire me, because I will not turn back. For some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited for us on the other side. It's so cool. This is the class trial. Okay.
Yay!
Finally a game, and it feels like a game. Okay.
Got it?
It's why is this not
Hooray!
okay?
This
There's
is-
a courtroom.
Oh, gee.
And there's Monokuma.
Psycho! You're the worst.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Well now.
You stand behind him with his name on it. Monokuma's instructions. We got this music kicking in. We head to our respective podiums. We walk towards my podium, and an image of his body flashed to my mind. Rentaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. He was murdered by some horrible Wolof scumbag. Don't forgive this killer, that's why. We're going to expose the mastermind in this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. Okay, so we're doing this again from the second game. This killer is in the room with us. The mastermind is controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. We have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicion of each other. We can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. Can't show any fear here. Let's fight till the bitter end. Face this life or death class trial. Save your game. Yay! Save game. Okay, yeah, okay. Do I have any skills? Oh. Ooh, so I can buy skills. This is maximum influence. A little effective during all parts of the class trial. Ooh, okay, so hold on. This is maximum focus. Ooh, that's important. Increases amount of influence recovered by right answers. That's helpful. We buy that. I got some good skills. Let's go. Set. Now let's set this. Okay. So, anyways, let me save again so that it will then save like all the skills that I put on. It's a little annoying, and I then have to reapply the skills like right before the class trial in the next episode. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony here. In the next episode, we're gonna be jumping into the very first class trial. Now, right before I end this episode, I'm gonna make my bit of a prediction. I know I'm kind of thinking Samugi is the culprit, also, but the thing is, I also think Samugi is the mastermind. Are they real? I don't think the game's gonna have us figure out who the mastermind is in Chapter 1. So I think the culprit's Kaede. I think the reason why Suichi was acting so strange in the investigation is because he realized Kaede is the culprit. And I think the game right now is doing exactly what they did in Danganronpa 1. They took a character, tried to make the character really liked, tried to make us really like the character, just to kill off that character. They're doing the same thing that they did with Sayaka in the first game. They pick a character, trying to make us really like that character, just to end up killing that character off in the first chapter. That's what they're doing here. They're gonna have it be like, oh, Kaide's a really nice person, or a great friend, and then she's gonna get killed off after this class trial. Well, anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony here. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure you guys like this video. If you guys have been enjoying my videos lately, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Keep in mind, it's totally free. You can unsubscribe anytime, and help me get to 100 subscribers as soon as possible. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.